Hi all the folks, now starting with the new video on Linux. We will practice hands-on lab on Linux. So let's get started. The folks who did not watch my last video, which is on AWS free tier account, I have created a AWS account. So the folks who have not watched that, just watch it before this, because it is also a prerequisite. So now let's get started. uh, First, write on your browser, which any browser any browser you use, just write putty. Just write putty download. For Windows, for Mac, if you are using Mac, then uh, download it for Mac, and if you are using Windows, then download for Windows. So download putty, and here you can download the putty. So I have already downloaded, so I will not download it. After downloading the putty, you just install it, and how it's look like, I will show to you. So there is a putty. So here it is. When you download the putty folder will automatically created in your Windows bar like this. So you can open from here, and the folks, only those guys watch this video who have created AWS free tier account. If you haven't created, the link is on the top. If it's not on the top, it will be in the description, so do check it out. So now, moving ahead, you just have to click putty gen, where this key on the top of the computer. So you have to click this, and you have to again go to that folder putty, and you have to click this double PC, which are interacting. So you have to click on that. Now that's all. You have to open your AWS account, and AWS account. So let me sign in through my AWS account. So I am signing in to my AWS account, and you have to go to the services, and you have to go to compute. In compute, you will click in compute, and there will be EC2. So you have to click on EC2. So you have to launch instance. Just launch, click on the launch instance, and choose the Amazon Linux 2 AMI machine. Why I am choosing this? Because it's free tier eligible. It means if you use this machine, you won't be charged, because it is under the free tier account. So select this, and everything. So this is T2 micro free tier eligible. You have to choose this only. By default, AWS automatically selects this, so you don't have to worry. You just want to you just have to click on next, configure details. Now everything will remains default, and next, add storage. Now you don't have to do nothing, just next, add tag. You have to add tag like name. Write name here, and you have to give name to your machine. Like I will be giving server 1, for example, server 1. So I have given a name to my EC2 instance. Instance means server, so don't get confused. Instance means a virtual machine, a server. So everything is same. So you have to click next, configure security group. You have to add rule. Add here HTTP, also add here HTTPS, and do it anywhere. Do it source anywhere. Like they can be they can be connected from anywhere. So you have to do that. So now you have to click on review and launch, and these are the things you have. This is the what you have selected as of now. Now you have to launch the machine. So you create a new key pair. You have to click here, and key pair name, whatever key pair name you want to give. Like I want to give uh, server 1, server 1. For example, it is not mandatory, you can choose whatever you want, you can give whatever you want. As I am just giving because I have taken server 1 as name of my virtual machine also, that's why. So first, here you can see launch instance. This option is grayed out. Why? Because you have to download key pair first, after that only it will be available. So now you can see it is available. You have to launch instance. So the instance is launched and view instance. So you can see the name of my is server 1 because I have give the name tag. I have give the tag name is equal to server 1, that's why its name is server 1. And uh, instance state, these two instances are stopped and this instance is pending. Pending means it is starting, it is creating, so that's why it's pending. You have to just refresh. uh, in 2-3 minutes it will be automatically created. So just wait for 2 minutes. Now you can see it is running. You have to select this, and there is your public IPv4 address. You have to copy it and you have to open your. Okay, you have copied the IP address. Forgot about that for just 2 minutes. Now you have to load where you have downloaded the key pair which I recently downloaded. So you have to download all files. So this is the server 1. You have to do first of all files. So after that you only can be see this file server1.pem. So you have to select it, you have to open it, and okay. So you have to save this private key also. So click right here, save private key, and click yes. So where you want to save this private key? I want to save on desktop, so I will give it name server 1. Oh, the spelling is incorrect. So the server 1, I have given the name. So yeah, now let's save it. And now the step 1 is completed. Now last step is pending. So yeah, just doing that step. So you have copied the IP address, IPv4 address of that virtual machine, our server 1. You will paste here IP address. So you can see this is the IP address, and after that you will click on SSH. After that you will click on auth and browse the desktop. So like this the key will create automatically like PC, and PC wearing a hat on the top of it. So its name is server 1. So now just open it and open. So now I can access my virtual machine, EC2 instance, Linux machine, anything you want to call it. So just change the. So I am changing the color of my. Yeah, this is pretty much good. So you have to log in as EC2 hyphen USER and click on the enter. So now the sign is coming. So you just have to write sudo sudo su. It means you are logging in. So now you are a root user. So you can see here it is saying that you are a root user. I will just do some appearance. I will yes, bold. I will make it the alphabets bold. Yeah. So now I am accessing my Linux machine right now. So it is pretty simple. If you are stuck at somewhere, watch the video before, watch it 10 times, watch it 20 times, you will be land to success. Yeah. So now the Linux lecture is started now because we are on the Linux machine. So you there are some commands I will tell you, like there is a ls command. I have ls enter. You every time you write a command, you just have to press enter. Like I have pressed I have written ls. Ls means list, to show list, and click enter, because there the machine is created now for first time. So I haven't done anything, I haven't created any file before. So this machine is created freshly uh, in front of you guys, so that's why it is blank. So ls, yeah, to make a folder, in Linux we call it a directory. So how to create a directory? So you can create by directory by MKDIR, and uh, whatever you want to give name, like cars. I want to give cars name. So there is a space between after MKDIR. So you have to, I haven't given, I haven't pressed enter. So you have to note it down. So yeah, MKDIR space cars. Cars is the name of the folder, name of the directory. So every time I will call directory, it means I am calling it a folder. You have to think like a folder. So now uh, I have created a folder, which I have created a directory which is have a name of cars. So now if I ls now, so what will happen? Ls enter. So there is a folder cars. So before mkdir, before I have created folder, I was doing ls and it is showing nothing. So now it's showing cars folder. So you can so like this is a folder. So I will delete this folder as of now, and I am creating a new folder. Its name is cars. So like this folder is created cars. So in your Linux machine, the directory is created which has name cars. So you have to relate that, and create a picture in your mind. You will be understand soon. So if I will create like a new, and if I want to create a file like plain text, so this is a file, and if I want to give a file name like I want to BMW. So yeah, so I have given a name BMW to a file. So this is called a file. So you can check on the properties, type file. You can see guys, it is file. So how you create a file? To create a empty file, you will write the command touch, like touch, and you will write BMW. So BMW is the name of the file, and touch is to create the empty file. So I will press enter now. I will ls. So now one is the directory which is a name of, which has name of cars, and what one is the, you can see a file which has name BMW. So yeah, so you can also create a file. If you want to create a file and add something in that file, what you will do? You will write a command cat. Cat means concatenate. If you don't understand the meaning of the concatenate, you just Google and you will be understand. Yeah. So now I have written a command cat, and you just have to enter space. And in every command of Linux, you have to and you have to give space after you write something else. So I will give it a greater than sign, cat space greater than. Now I want to give a name like what, like I will give name supercars. So I have given name supercars. It is not a directory, it is not a folder. Directory means folder, it is a file. So first of all, so you have to note it. So I have I am in the supercars file. So I am in the file. So I will write here, hi, my like it is a file of supercars, so we can Ferrari. Oh, spelling mistakes. For Is the spelling correct? Ferrari, I think yes. So I have write name. For example, assume that I've written a code in the file. So for a better understanding, so to uh, to exit the file, you have to press Control plus D. If you press Control plus D, you will out of the file. Yeah. So if you want to see what you have written in your file, you just have to do cat space. You don't have to give greater than sign. Like in the above line, I have given the greater than sign after cat, so you don't have to give. You just want to give the name of the file, like super o like super cars. So yeah, it will show you what. So yeah, you can see that Ferrari is written there. So you can see uh, by using cat command, also you can create a multiple files. Like uh, first I will show you how to overwrite, how to not overwrite, how to add in that particular file. You have to click, you have to write cat, and you have to give double greater than sign. Note double greater than sign and the file name Su- super cars. So the file name is supercars. Now if you enter, so now you can add. So now you can add, like previously we have written Ferrari. Now if you have to give like name Audi, so now you can, and I have entered Audi and one more brand, Lexus. So Lexus, so I have given two names, two car brands name, and you have to click enter to going down, and you have to press Control plus D to exit. Note, please make your own notes. I will not provide any notes. So just these are the simple commands you can write. This is not too much theory, so that's why. So you have to press Control plus G to exit the file. Now I have pressed Control plus G to exit the file. Now I will check what is the total data in the supercars file. So you have to uh, write cat plus not plus cat space super cars. So now you can see Ferrari, Audi, and Lexus. So you can see the data is concatenated. You can see. So Ferrari we have written first time, and after that we use the double greater than sign to add the more data to it. If you want to make another file, like I will make first like the page is filled with the commands. So if you want to get to the top, not deleting this stuff, just want to get to the top, so you have to press or you can write, also you can write clear and press enter. So you are on the top of the, I said you, so this stuff is not deleted. You are just yeah, you are just land on the top of the page. So everything is clear now for you, not in the machine. For you it's clear, not for the machine. The machine is holding the data you have entered previously. It is holding everything. So yeah. So one more file I want to create, cat single greater than sign. Yeah. So now I am creating a file called superbikes. So I have created a file called superbikes. Now I want to add something in it, because I am in the file right now. I am in the file. You have to note that there is there is not, oh there is not this line, so it means you are in the file. So now I have to uh, what I will write, like Kawasaki and Yamaha. Oh, the spelling is wrong. Yamaha. So the data I have entered in the file. Now you have, what you have to do, press enter, go down, and control plus G exit to exit the file. Now if you want to see how many files and how many directories we have made till now, what is the command? Yes, if you have said ls, you are right. You can do ls and enter, and all the files which name is BMW cars, superbikes, and supercars. So these are the cars is the directory, and BMW superbikes and supercar are files. So you have to note that also, because directories color is changed, you can see that. So yeah, moving ahead, uh, if you want to see what is in the that particular file, what is the command? Cat and the file name is super bikes, because we have created a recent file super bikes, and no, just cat space super bikes. You don't have to write anything else. uh, and if you don't know, if you don't remember the name of the file, just ls, just just do ls, and you will find what are the all the files and directory names. So you can uh, typing ls, and you can watch that. So cat space supervise, now you have to enter Kawasaki and Yamaha. So this is the way to check what is inside the file. Okay, if there is one tricky command which don't use much in the companies, but still you will have to fond of that. So that command is tag. Tag means uh, reverse of cat. Cat concatenate cat, cat. Now tag, tac. If I tag and give the name super bikes, what will happen? So I want to show you that superbike is a file you already know. Now I'm pressing enter, and it is showing Kawasaki first, oh sorry, Yamaha first and Kawasaki second. But in this, Kawasaki first, Yamaha second. It means tag, what tag command do, it reverse the content. If you have if what like you have given a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so the last number would come on the first place, the second last would be come on the second place, and third last would be, so like that. In that way the content will be configured. So yeah, so these are some basic commands, and practice them. I think for today it is for like you all are beginners in Linux, so I would not make more content on Linux. So that's why I'm ending this video right now. So do practice this video, and don't exit video now. I have to show you one thing more. So you have to go to your dashboard, your AWS dashboard again, and if you haven't ticked, just check this server one, which server is you are running. So you can see by this instance state, you can see it is running, and these are the stops virtual machines, stops servers. So this machine is running. So you just have to do one thing, you have to click on instance state and stop instance. So I am stopping this instance. So you can see remote side unexpectedly closed network connection. So the network connection means I have stopped my virtual machine, which is running on cloud. So the connection is break, and now it can't access, so I have to close it. Now this machine is stopping, and status is also this will becomes null, and server 1 it is stopping. You have to refresh, and it is stopped. So the server is stopped. After that you only can exit everything. You can close the window, you can close AWS. You don't need to sign out from the AWS. You just have to stop this machine, because if you haven't stopped it, it will be running and running and running, and you will be not doing practice on the next machine, but it still be running. So AWS will give bill, or uh, if they won't give you bill, there is a 750 hours given to you in a free tier account for 1 month. It means in 1 month you can only do 750 hours on a particular virtual machine, or on a server, on a EC2 instance. It doesn't matter it is Windows instance, it is doesn't matter it is Linux, it doesn't matter. It just matter you are using this EC2 instance service. And for this 750 hours are given to you in a free tier account. So you have to keep it mind that you won't be wasting that 750 hours. So the good practice is this, to stop the machine while checking in and stopping in. Now if I have stopped the machine. Now I want to practice tomorrow. So what I will do, I will log into AWS, and now I have to start the instance again. I have to do all the things again. I have to configure the putty, like I showed you before. I have pasted the IP address. I have just follow the steps I have previously done. So just follow the video again and again, and you will be master on this, I will bet you. So yeah, just for today's video this is enough. I think on tomorrow's video I will show you some more commands. So for now I am signing off. Goodbye.